Hi, this is a video how to make really strong kava. I had all the stuff set out because I've just got to make myself a batch, so I thought I'd do a really quick video just showing you how to make kava about 4 to 5 times as strong as it normally would be. So just using this sort of recipe and setup. So what you do is, first of all, you want to get some ice, because the liquid ice I'm going to use tends to make the mix a little bit warm. So pop some ice in the liquidizer. Keeps it nice and cold for those summer days. About 5 blocks is what you want in there, and then fill this to about 3/4 of water, tap water. And when that goes round in the blender, that'll break up the ice, keep it nice and cold out, and allow the kava lactones to come out into it. Now, with kava lactones, they like a little bit of fat in water. I don't know why, but this is what makes it like incredibly strong. You just put a splash of full fat milk. It has to be full fat, not half fat or skimmed. It's no good. So you can't get like a chocolate milkshake and put it in there because they're generally semi-skimmed. So get full fat milk, put a tiny splash in, well, a tiny to medium-sized splash like this. You don't want it too milky, but you want some milk in there. And then now fill it to your liquidizer's maximum capacity. And then whack in the kava, mate. So I'm using today some kava from Tonga. Get the spoon out. I want 3 tablespoonfuls in the kava. So 1, 2, 3, and that'll be enough. Basically, this will make one of these bottles here full of kava, and 2 of these will get you so drunk that you won't know. You just wake up to the next day and still be drunk. So that's how it does its job, and it's pretty powerful. Okay, so we blend these now for a bit on full. Okay, so the blender's been going for about 3 to 4 minutes on full, and that's to break up the kava, release all the kava lactones into the liquid, where the fat from the milk will actually hold it in the liquid and make it that much stronger than if you were just making it with, say, tap water or something like that. So it's all about the splash of full fat milk and using a liquidizer, and it makes it about 4 to 5 times stronger. Okay, so now's the degrees of separation. This is to remove the sediment and the fibrous sort of tissue left in the liquid. So I'm going to go with a normal sieve first of all. This will remove just stuff that hasn't broken down from the kava root, and I'll show you what that looks like. Give it a good squeeze in there, and that looks like that. Wash it down the sink. The next stage is to remove some of the finer particles. So we get this, our mixture, pour it into a second bowl. I normally go through a tea strainer like this, and just pour it through. This will remove medium-sized bits of stuff that hasn't broken down in the liquidizer. Give it a tap, don't stir it because you'll push the stuff through. If you tap it, it will go like that. And then you can just wash it out quickly. Again, pour it through the tea strainer. It's a thinner mesh than the previous sieve. Go like that. Give it a tap. Stuff goes down the bottom like that. Don't push it through or stir it, just tap it. Okay, that's good. Last bit through there. Exactly the same, give it a tap, throw this crap away down the sink. Next bit is, you've got to use a muslin cloth to remove the thicker, or the smaller parts or materials. It looks a bit like tiling grout after you removed it, and I'll show you how to do that now. I'm going to remove the final just sediment from the liquid, and this will make it like really drinkable and taste not too bad and not sort of clog up on your throat. Okay, so we'll pour it through this tea towel I'm using. Preferably use a muslin cloth, but this is a tea towel which has sort of, it's not closely woven, if you know what I mean, like it'll let liquid through it and also catch the majority of the sediment. So just wait for that to drain through. Yeah, nicely. You can help it with this, just agitate it a bit in there. Pour the rest of your mixture in it. And then bunch this up and give it a squeeze to help it through. So sort of grab all the four corners, bring them together like this. Try not to spill any out the sides of the cloth. So bring it up like this and it will drain and leave all the sediment. So one important thing is to wet the cloth before you do this, otherwise you'll lose half your Kava liquid to the dry cloth. So draining it like this, leaving all the sediment in the tea towel. So at the top, so squeeze it down from the top. Hopefully we're left with all the sediment down the bottom. Let's fire the lid over the t-shirt. And you can feel the sediment in the bottom now, it feels like sand. Yeah, and it gets really stiff to the bottom, you can squeeze it out, all the last bits of Kava. And I'll show you what the sediment looks like, and this is the way you use a tea towel. It looks like toweling grout, and you don't really want this stuff in your guts. So, pull that out. Like mud, like tiling grout. So yeah, definitely put it through a tea towel and it'll give you good Kava. Okay, so that's that, and we're ready to pour the final Kava into a bottle to put in the fridge and chill it. So let's pour it through. Last bits of it down there, and that will give you a really nice clean Kava, no sediment down the bottom of the bottle whatsoever. Ready to drink, nice and cool from the ice cubes. That's about it really. So yeah, 2 of these will put you in party mode and possibly asleep. So it's pretty strong made this way, about 4 to 5 times strong. So I hope you enjoyed the quick video. That's it from me, bye.